And to recap what happened in 2 Samuel, God tells David to take a census of Israel, and he does it. But it's a sin that God incited him to do, and Israel is punished for it with a light sprinkling of plague. But in 1 Chronicles, it says that Satan made David take this census. And this is the first mention of Satan that we've come across. But it's not the first reference that was written. It was written after Job, after Zechariah, and those both mention Satan. However, we have unwittingly encountered the word Satan many times before this in the Bible.
What?
Yes. That's why I'm going to bring us into a segment called Lauren's Etymology Corner, where we talk about words. Not to be confused with my Entomology Corner, where I talk about cool, gross bugs.
First of all, great name. Second of all, awesome intro. Let's do this.
That over there is the Etymology Corner. That's me going over to the Entomology Corner.
Again, beautiful Foley work.
Now I'm in the Entomology Corner. That's where I talk about donuts.
The Entomology Corner.
Yeah, the little powder donuts.
It'd be easier to get around if you didn't crawl on your belly on the carpet.
And now I'm going over here to the fourth corner. That's just the shame corner. Okay. We have unwittingly encountered...
Have I ever told you you look good in the shame corner before?
I just want our listeners to know that our relationship is very healthy. So, in Hebrew, the word Satan literally means, I mean, this is like in ancient Hebrew. I mean, I didn't learn this in modern Hebrew class. I don't know if it's still this.
Day one, they put a big Satan on the board. Let's talk about the Grand Satan.
Satan. So, that word literally translates as adversary or enemy. So that's how it was translated into English when it came up before in all the books that we've previously read. Hang on, let me do a little more Foley work. Oh
my God.
Hang on.
That went so poorly.
I'm going to do it again.
Incredible. Great stuff. Top-notch radio.
Hang on. Why did that happen? Okay.
Why are you doing this?
In all the previous books we've read, every time we came across the word Satan, it was translated as something like that, enemy or adversary. For example, in 1 Samuel, the Philistines say, the quote from my Bible, from the NIV, is, David may turn against us. He may become a Satan to us.
Really?
In 1 Kings, it says, the Lord raised up against Solomon an adversary, Hadad the Edomite. So in the original Hebrew, Hadad is a Satan.
Wow.
Then in Job and Zechariah, where we haven't gotten there yet, but there is the devil is like a character, he becomes Ha-Satan, which is the enemy, the adversary. And then by the time that 1 Chronicles is written, it has already become a proper name, Satan. When they translated it into Greek for the Septuagint, they translated it to the Greek word for adversary or slanderer, which is diabolos.
Oh.
And then that's how we got the English word for the devil. So that's my etymology corner. Let me crawl back. Okay, I'm in regular corner now.
Regular corner?
Yeah, that's what I call the middle of the room.
That's some non-Euclidean shit right there.
Oh, also this room defies the laws of physics.
Technically, we can't look at it without going insane.
So that's our first encounter with Satan.
That's very interesting.
It's weird. It's out.